Well, hey YouTube, it's Petey back again. I had made a video earlier today and I was in a bit of a foul mood. Someone vandalized our garden that we set up today. So that kind of set me off on a bit of a tangent. But I had made this video and I was talking about some of the stuff that we got at a Goodwill haul. There was some stuff I overlooked, so I wanted to show you guys this thing. It's really a cool thing. It's called the Battery Daddy, and it's a they got 9-volt DC, AA, and then AAA, and then there's all these slots for AA's in the back here. Latching. There's a cup segment to put your coin cell batteries in, and it comes with a tester. So we're gonna definitely be going through our boxes of foul batteries and setting this up. This is brand new. Let me take a look at some of the paperwork here. Using your Battery Daddy. The front side stores 22 AA's, 70 AAA's, 10 C's, 8 D's, 8 9-volts, and 12 button cells. The back side can store AA's, 54 AA's, and 2 AAA's. Using the battery tester for all batteries except 9 volts. For 9 volts, line it up on the top marking of the tester. So yeah, there's, I actually have one of those testers. So this was $4.99 for this, and I realize, I mean, for me it's not worth much more than that, but being brand new, I'd be curious to know what they actually go for. Now, my wife found this. It was in this little bag, and it's a Blitz brand gloss care non-toxic, cleans, shines, and protects. And it's got a picture of like a Fender looking bass with a Gibson looking headstock. So I'm going to read on the back. Blitz since 1912. The essential luxury. Gloss care. Gloss care double soft, double brush polishing cloth is developed to assure the preservation of the finish on fine musical instruments. Gloss care absorbs moisture, removes fingerprints and natural oils that can mar instruments' finish. Directions. Wipe surface clean with gloss care. Buff lightly to maintain the original finish. Prolong the useful life of gloss care by shaking the cloth free of dust after each use. The life of gloss care can be extended by washing in mild woolen type detergent and fluff dried. Size 12 by 15 inches. 30 centimeters by 38 centimeters. Blitz Manufacturing Company Incorporated, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Now, I looked it up, and it looks like they do not sell the Blitz Gloss Care anymore, but the Blitz Instrument Care they do sell, and it's got amazing reviews. This one guy said that he uses it. He tried 6 different products to remove tarnish. Now this is something, they had a product when I was growing up called Tarnex, and supposedly it was, I think that was bad for your silver. Now, like today, I got an alcohol burn, a really nice alcohol burner, which I will be using for my new hobby. But like this alcohol burner is, it's really nice. It's got a thing where you turn it and it comes up and go. You can like adjust it. And I'm going to go out and get some denatured alcohol because it burns clean. It doesn't leave soot. And if you're going to be running it indoors, you should really have the right fuel. I mean, you can use isopropyl alcohol, but it's going to throw toxins. And if you're using the flame to sterilize instruments, they're going to have that the soot. The alcohol burner that I got today was heavily tarnished. I believe it's silver. And it was funny because I went through the whole process of, using the Tarnex. Now this Tarnex is like, I remember my mom got it when I was a kid, when I was maybe 5 years old. So it's 50 years old. And it doesn't really work as good as it should. But my process for cleaning, and I'd like to know how do you deal with tarnish on silver? I know one of my guys that's a regular here would probably have some good advice. Is a absolutely brilliant guy who, anytime I mention anything, he'll come back and he knows way more about it than me. It makes me feel like I'm a mental midget. But you know who you are. How do you deal with tarnish? I will do toothpaste and throw baking soda on it and do it in layers. And vinegar too. But Blitz Gloss Care, 99 cents. And they've got them on Reverb, $20 with $7 shipping for a used Blitz. So this is what you keep in your case to wipe your axe down. And I bought I got some dollar store microfiber, like the white towels that are about that big. About that, I got some of those in my cases, and it is what it is. It's better than having nothing in there. But now I got my Blitz Gloss Care. This is old school since 1912. Really, really cool. And to wrap it up, we got this weekend. We got so much stuff from the resale store, you guys. But this is pretty cool. It's it's one of these. It's a chickie. How much fun is that? So, Mr. Bobitas, Chicky Bobitin, is going to be enjoying his chickie. And I am going to be enjoying my lemonade. If you watched the video earlier, I did not drink. I was tempted today. I had kind of a frustrating day. I had a horrifically painful neck ache that's lasted longer than any other. You get a crick in your neck. This one has been lingering around for about a week. And I was gaming. I was playing video game. I had the air conditioning on. I think that blowing on my neck did something. Because this used to happen to my mom, and I know it's happened to my older brother too. We've got this thing where if we get cold air on the back of our neck, it can really screw you up.
And your daughter that one time too.
When they had it?
She had to sit in front of the TV watching Barney. You set her up with a straw and a little.
Was she little when she got a crick in her neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, well this is, it's bad. Anyway, I don't want to complain. We got an incredible amount of work done today here. I don't know if that Bissell vacuum is working. It appears to be charging good enough. and we're not going to turn it on until tomorrow. But the point is, see, now it's 4 in the morning, and I didn't drink, which, I mean, what do you guys care? But I made the right decision. I was frustrated. I was tempted for a minute. I lost my cool, and I was like, I'm going to go downtown and buy some heroin. Before I drink, I would do that. But logic prevailed. And tomorrow, I'm thinking, I got to finish this puddle, but I'm almost thinking I want to just don't do anything. Like, if I do anything, it would be take a nap. You know, like just day of rest. Isn't that what you're supposed to do on Sunday? And we were able to get enough stuff checked off our list that looks like that's going to happen. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and keep that in mind, that every once in a while you need a day a day of rest. You know me, I've got this. I should have got stitches for this. I had caught on an immersion blender at the resale store. A deep cut. It had a release. It said this blender, you can swap out the blade for a wisp tool, and it had a little thing picture with a lock on it. So I pressed on that locking thing and tried to pull the blade out. The blade was razor sharp, and it bit me. I mean, I haven't had a cut like this in a long time. Like, this is gonna leave a scar. So that's what this is all about. I've had this, and how many times a day am I screaming, "Ow!"
Yeah, a lot.
Because I've been
Biffing it.
working,
Whatever.
yeah, and it's right there, you know. So I'm not going to be playing guitar until this heals, which PD one finger, I don't know, it doesn't have the same ring. So you guys take it easy, what I'm getting at. And when I get on here and I get preachy and I'm talking to myself. You know, this is for me to remember. You don't always have to keep your nose to the grindstone, because the way the system is set up is for you to have that one day a week where you don't do anything. It's supposed to be like that. And for me to be like, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, and it's a big deal, that should say something that, you know, it might be out of whack. And hey, I can always play Factorio. That's just like working. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for joining me on this one. Enjoy your Sunday, and peace.